What's up guys, Cameo's Tutorials here. Today I'll be teaching you how to do depth of field. Again, sorry guys for being inactive. I was trying to think of like new tutorials to do because I think I'm gonna skip the lighting one. So yeah, let's get right into it. So first you're gonna wanna click over here where it says default right next to it, and then click compositing, and then go right over here to where it shows two pictures. Click it. And then you should see these two things, and make sure your scene is rendered. Press Shift A, or you can press Add over here, and you go to search and type in defocus, or just D, and that will pop up. Then you drag it into this line, and nothing's happened yet so far. So then you have to drag the Z, or match it with the Z here. That's when you'll see like it starts to blur a little bit. Then you're going to want to change this threshold to 4, and there won't be any changes, but then once you change the Z scale, it will kind of start to blur out, and as you can see it blurred out a little here. Now if you do 0.1, it will blur out here, and there's a little, this is like a mesh, so you might want to take stuff like that out of the scene. Or not out of the scene, but like make it smaller, you know? And then you might want to render it out again. And as you can see, it's a little fixed over here. There's a little mess up here, but if you want, you can change the Z scale a little bit to blur out a little more. It all depends on how you want it to look. You can maybe change up the threshold a little more to kind of fix the blur. Usually I just delete all of that type of stuff, and then whichever one doesn't show, I keep it in the scene. So I'll render this again. And as you can see, it's fixed. And it looks actually really smooth. I like the look. And if it doesn't, like if you want to change it, you can always turn up the scale a little bit. And you should get something close to this. So, it should look pretty cool. Then you can render it out and save it to your computer. Let me just change this. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. It's pretty quick, I know. It's a pretty simple thing to do. A lot of people use the camera movement and then turn up the settings in the camera, but I don't do that. I used to do it, but it's a little harder, and it changes the way it looks, and it really doesn't add anything when it comes to doing the nodes, in my opinion. So that's how I do it. And thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next tutorial.